Why hello there YouTube, MyDarkKin here, and today you're in for a treat. This is going to be a very special video. This is going to be my video on how to rank up fast in Modern Warfare 3. Now there are two main points that you want to focus on when trying to level up fast, and the first being your kill streaks or strike package. You want to be running the Specialist Strike Package. Now the purpose of this is when you get an 8 kill streak, you get all perks in the game, as you're about to see here in a second, and I'll talk about the significance of this in a minute. Now, as you can see there, Specialist perk bonus achieved, all Specialist perks, 7-point streak. So yes, Hardline does affect this, which I will go into more detail about later on in this video, when I talk about class setups. Now the reason for running the Specialist Strike Package is that you can be completing challenges for all these extra perks that you are acquiring, and with Hardline you get your 4th perk when you get your first kill on that life. So pretty much you always have at least 4 perks, and when you get all 3 of your extra perks you could be ranking up possibly 3 times faster than if you had your standard 3 perks. Now on to the next aspect of leveling up fast that you want to keep in mind, is the game mode that you are playing. As you can see in this gameplay, I am playing Kill Confirmed, and this is what all the high levels in this game at the moment are playing. If you look on the leaderboards, there are 2 or 3 people that are already 10th prestige, and the first person to get 10th prestige was a guy called Ernest Lee, and if you go to his YouTube channel, he will tell you that he played Kill Confirmed. Now the reason for this is when you kill an opponent in Kill Confirmed, you get 50 experience. You also get an additional 50 experience for confirming the kill or collecting the dog tags. You can also pick up dog tags from enemies that your teammates have killed, and then you, the confirmer and the killer, both get 50 experience. In addition, you get 50 experience for denying a dog tag and 250 if it was your own. So we will now be leaving the gameplay behind and moving on to the class setup portion of this video, where I will show you what sort of guns and perks you should be using to get as much experience as you can. But just a quick note on the gameplay, look at the score. We're in the 50s and they have only just broken double digits. And my friend later on in this game goes on to get a Moab. So yep, I just found that pretty funny. So, into the custom class section of this video. As you can see here, I'm only level 21 3rd prestige, so I don't have everything unlocked that I'd like to, but I can still explain the class to you anyway. So I usually just have one class that I change around a lot, and this is a class for me. You want to use a variety of primary weapons. I suggest sticking to the assault rifles and the SMGs, or if you want a bit of a change, maybe the striker or the spaz is a lot of fun as well. But yeah, just stick to the assault rifles and the SMGs and use a lot of them, a variety of them, because you'll get more XP the more weapons you use. I also, for weapon proficiency, suggest the 2 attachments proficiency, because you can do challenges for both those attachments at once and it just makes it a hell of a lot quicker. Secondary, I suggest the Stinger, because if you're running Hardline Pro, you shoot down say a UAV, you get your first perk right then and there, don't even have to kill someone, you shoot down a UAV. And it's just always nice to have it to shoot down those UAVs or those attack helicopters that the enemy call in. If you want to change it up though, go with like something like the FMG9s or the Scorpions, or say a Magnum, anything. Secondary doesn't really matter. The lethal, just change it up occasionally, but I usually go with Semtex. Tactical doesn't matter. Perks, I'd usually start off with Extreme Conditioning Pro, so that you can just run around the map, rush, destroying people. But yep, I don't have that unlocked. Also another good one is Recon. Recon's Pro is quite a nice perk. It's like a little UAV. Just a good perk if you don't want extreme conditioning. Second perk, Hardline. Always. I pretty much never don't use Hardline. Third perk, I usually go with either Sit Rep, Steady Aim, or Dead Silence. Either one of these 3 are good. Now Strike Package, this is where it really gets you good XP. Now your first unlock wants to be Sleight of Hand. The reason for this is You don't want sleight of hand as your default perk, because say you get 1 kill, then you want to reload, and you've just, with Hardline Pro, you've just unlocked your first perk, which is sleight of hand, so you can reload then. And that means you can have, say, Extreme Conditioning as your first perk, and yeah, sleight of hand, first unlock equals boss. Now second unlock, sometimes Assassin, but that's sort of bitchy, so I usually either go with any of the third perks that I don't have as my default. And your third unlock wants to be Scavenger, so as when you're getting to about 5 kills, you're possibly running low on ammo, so it's nice to have the Scavenger there, so you can pick up a Scavenger bag, get a few more kills, and get your 15 perks, Specialist bonus, 1-man army, Rapage. Now for a few extra things that I forgot about before. You actually get an extra 150 experience each time you acquire one of your perks. So when you get your first kill, you will get 50 experience for the kill, 150 experience for the perk unlock, and 50 experience if the kill is confirmed. Also, with Hardline Pro, every 2 assists count towards a kill. So you'll often be running around and just randomly get an assist, which gives you a kill towards your perks, and this helps a lot. I also will have a video coming out soon about a few challenges that make for extremely easy experience that I use to help me level up, so be on the lookout for that. So I hope that this video has helped you out a lot, and you now know how to level up a lot faster, and will be the highest level in most of your lobbies like me. If you like this video and would like to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you later. I have and always will be MyDarkKin.